Hi,
Hi, Miss Priya.
you and me are only there in the classroom. With things winding down, right? People will come slowly.
Yeah.
Hey, Anisha, what are you working in school, ma?
We just had a unit lesson on regression.
Regression, okay, of different models, right? You just
Yeah.
type it into the calculator and find the regression equation and substitute, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what other units are pending for you?
That's it. And then
It
we'll
right.
just start the
Okay,
semester again.
so can we get started with pre-calc, meaning basics, fundamentals that will get you through? We'll see. We have two more classes, right? I would like to really utilize it to have the basic fundamentals of pre-calc. Can we do that? That will be useful for all of you, I feel. So thing is, we've all discussed degrees, right, with angles. At least the radians piece, if you're very thorough, right? I know it comes only in unit 3, but the first two units are basically the rational and the polynomial functions, rational, polynomial, exponential, logarithmic functions that you studied in algebra 2 carries forward to pre-calc. Though the things that you will learn will be a little different and in depth, the basics remain the same for rational, polynomial, exponential, and logarithmic. That will constitute unit 1 and 2. So we can see that later. Now only we finished it, right? Again and again, budging on that is not worth, I feel. So I'll do one thing. For unit 3, without knowing radians, you cannot proceed at all. And by hearting it now will give you a leg up then. We'll do that. That's what I started doing in the other class. At least for two classes, if you do that, right, you'll be very clear with coterminal angles. You'll be very clear with radians, converting degrees to radians. You'll know where is what radian. So all that you'll get used to it is what I am thinking. Okay, so let's go with that. But what test you have, Anisha? You have the semester test, right?
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
You have review material for it.
We haven't started reviewing yet.
Do you want any review material?
Yeah, like practice tests.
Yeah, but only if you will work on it, I'll sit and compile and get it to you.
When-
You see what I mean? Okay, they give you a list of topics, right? Can you send that to me
I will. I'll send it to you once they provide the list.
after the class?
Mm.
Yeah.
They
Meaning usually Plano ESD gives a list of topics, right? For semester 2, this will be the test topics that will be covered. Like that they give you, right?
they haven't given it yet.
Okay, whenever you want, will you send it to me? I'll help you with it.
Yeah.
Okay, only on those topics, those benchmarks will target. I'll give you, meaning definitely I'll give you proper questions to practice so you can practice and go. But you have to send it to me when they give if you want. You got it? So I'll help you with that. Okay, now let's go ahead. What is going on? One second, guys. Okay. So let's go ahead with this. Hi Advait, nice to see.
Hi,
Advait, what are you doing in school with Algebra 2?
I'm not in Algebra 2 at school.
I know, but uh, you were not attending here as well, right? How are you doing with geometry?
I'm doing good.
Okay, okay, let's go ahead. Rishit, what are you doing in school? You're
We're
done, right?
doing pre-calc pretty much.
Okay, that's good. Okay, okay. So yeah, so I just don't want to push everybody through. So I just want to make sure we are doing the right thing. Okay, so let's see. In the other class, I already started with the same whatever I'm telling here. So let's go there. Friday class. Saturday class. I did it. Okay. Classwork. Let's see. 8.1. Okay, 8.1 and 8.2 I gave them. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, let's see this one, guys. Let's go over the concept of angles first. Okay. Okay, it gets into unit 3 of pre-calc. Okay, unit 1 and 2, as I said, concentrates on rational, polynomial, exponential, logarithmic. Having just done that, I don't want to dig again and again and again on the same thing. Anyway, we learn a little bit in depth in pre-calc for the first 2 units. Okay, this is into angles, radians and stuff. So we have always seen this as we start with 0 degrees, then it goes to 30, then it goes to 45, then it goes to 60, then it goes to 90, it goes up 180 and then 270 and then it comes back to 360. This is how we have been measuring angles. Then what is this minus 30 degrees? Who can tell me what is minus 30 degree? In which quadrant is minus 30 degrees?
Fourth.
Yep. So this is minus 30 degrees. Okay. Then this is minus 45 degrees. Then this is minus 60 degrees. This is minus 90. So this will be minus 180. This will be minus 270. Do you get it? So how you get those negative angles? So basically, when you go in the clockwise direction, right? 360 minus 30, right? 360 minus 30 is the angle is minus 330 is a positive 30. Does that make sense? So let's say if I have an angle of minus 180 degrees, what is the positive angle for it and in which quadrant is it? Minus 190 degrees is in which quadrant? In pre-calc, what are you discussing, Rishit, in school?
Um, I can pull up the lesson plan.
Yeah, would be nice.
Um,
I'm going ahead with angles and radians, right?
um, we're doing increasing, decreasing rate of change, concativity, point of
Oh, okay,
inflection.
okay. Okay. For quadratic angles and stuff, is
Yeah,
it? Okay,
piecewise
that.
functions, those
Oh,
kind of stuff.
nice. Okay. Greatest integer function stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead with this. You will get benefited by this a lot. Okay. Uh, I want your names, Arush, you want to rename yourself or should I rename you?
I can rename myself.
Okay. So what is that, Arush? Minus 190 means what?
Second quadrant.
Okay. Quadrant number you have given. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Once I need.
Yeah. I was off. I didn't understand what you were telling. Quadrant 2, and what will be the positive, corresponding positive angle? Oh yeah, 170, that's right. Akshada, did you get it? Okay. Arush, you got it. Okay, cool. Cool. Others, if you didn't get it, you have to raise up now. Okay. Let me ask you a couple of questions then. Now you got negative angles nicely. So let's see what to do. Okay, now how about this? Um, okay. How about this? How about, okay, this one, I just want to make it a little hard. Minus 705. That's a good one. Minus 705. Where and in which quadrant will it come? That's a tricky one, right? Minus 705. What is the angle around the point? Think about it. Minus 705 is an interesting question. Minus 705. What did I say? Minus. Okay, yeah. I want the related angle as well. Meaning 0 to 360 degrees, right? I want the related angle, right? Between 0 to 360 degrees, how can it be expressed as? Minus 705. Rishit, is that right? Yeah, that's right, Avni. Rishit, is that right? Yeah, that's right, Arush. Okay, minus 705. When I think about it, right, I go in the clockwise direction, I finish minus 360 here, okay? Then again I increase it by 90. So this is minus 450. Then again this is 540 minus 630. However, if I increase it by 90, it would be minus 720 here, which I don't want to go, but minus 705 is here. So, which is a positive 15 degrees. Does that make sense? So it is in first quadrant. Rishit, make sense?
Yeah.
When you go anti-clockwise, it's positive. When you go clockwise, these are negative angles. Okay, now let's go ahead and okay, coming to the definition of coterminal angles, right? This is something very important that we need to know. Okay, now see, coterminal for any angle, right? This is the x-axis, this is the, what to say, this is the initial ray, this is called the initial ray. This angle, this ray is called the terminal ray, correct? So now suppose this angle is 30 degrees, then coterminal angles means coterminal means co means same, terminal means ending rays, right? So the proper definition of coterminal angles is these are angles in standard position, meaning initial side is always on the positive x-axis, okay? These angles share the same terminal, okay? Even though their measures are different, they share the same terminal side. So if you think about it, the coterminal angles always differ by 360 radians. Any questions there? Meaning, for this 30 degree, what is the coterminal angle? This is 30 degrees, right? I can add another 360 to it. I can say, hey, this is 390 degrees. 30 degree, 390 degree, and again I can add another 360 degrees and say 750. So 30, 390, 750 are all coterminal angles. Only difference is first time when I come up, right? Meaning first time when I come up, I get a 30. Second, let me do it. First time I get it, this is 30, okay? And then what I do next time? Again, I have to come up from here, go here. How much is that? 360 plus 30, correct? So 30 plus again 360. So 390, right? Then again, it can be, I can go like this and then come back here. 360, 360, 720, 720 plus 30 is 750. 50. Makes sense. So that's why these are coterminal angles, because the ending terminal ray is the same for these angles, but their measures are very different. So coterminal angles of 30 can be defined as 30 plus 360 n. N can be integer value. Any questions? Okay. Now, angles were always expressed in degrees till date for you guys. Okay, so it was easy for us to follow. Okay, but one thing, as we move up into pre-calc, right, nobody will refer angles in degrees. Okay, it will start dwindling and we will move on to radians. Okay, understanding radians is quite important. So now 0 degrees, this is 180 degrees. The one main pointer that you need to remember is 180 degrees is pi radians. Please remember, 180 degrees is pi. This is the only thing you need to remember. You don't need to get confused. You don't need to convert. You don't need to memorize anything else. But 180 degrees is pi radians. If you could remember, then everything becomes easy. Now, suppose if this is pi radians, what this would be in pi? I know this is 90 degrees, is 270 degrees, but degrees is going to disappear. Okay, completely it's going to disappear. And once fine day, suddenly if everybody talks in radians, you will become frustrated as well. But this is the easiest. Suppose if it's pi radians, right? What is this? In radians. Pi is 3.14, remember, as a decimal. But pi radians, this will be pi by 2. This is pi by 2. This is pi. Pi by 2 plus pi by 2 is 2 pi by 2. Then this one is what? 1.5 pi. See, this is pi by 2. This is pi. From here to here is pi. Then you add another 90 degrees, right? So that is 1.5 pi. 1 pi and then a half pi gets added. So 3 by 2 pi. Then it ends with a 2 pi. Make sense, guys? Any questions still here? Okay. But knowing this is quite important as well. Can I move on? Now, let's go ahead a little deep into radians and degrees. Now, this is 0. Okay, so 0 radians. 0 degrees, 0 radians. Pi by 2 radians, 90 degrees. Degrees will disappear. For your benefit, I am writing it, okay? Pi. Now, this will be 3 pi by 2 radians and that will be 270 degrees. Okay, initially people will add it on just to help you out to make the transition. Okay, now what happens? I'm going to discuss only 45 degree angles. Okay, this you need to memorize, guys. Easy way to memorize. We'll go through this class and then you will have to memorize it and keep it ready when you come to that third unit of pre-calc. Okay, so you'll be a leg up if you could do that before itself. Now this would be, so what is this we said? Okay, what is this? This is pi by 2. Exactly half of this I'm thinking. So what is this? 0 pi by 2. Half of this is what? Pi by 2 divided by 2, right? Pi by 2 divided by 2 is what?
Pi by 4.
Pi by 4. Then, okay, now each measure is pi by 4. This is 1 pi by 4. This is 2 pi by 4. But you don't call it as 2 pi by 4. We call it as pi by 2. Then this should be 3 pi by 4. This one will be 4 pi by 4. But you don't call it as 4 pi by 4. You call it as pi. This one would be 5 pi by 4. This one would be 6 pi by 4. This one would be 7 pi by 4. Any questions, guys? This one would be 8 pi by 4. But guys, we don't call it like this. You need to simplify and then tell. So as a result, this would be pi by 4. This would be pi by 2. This would be 3 pi by 4. This would be pi. Then 5 pi by 4. Then this would be 3 pi by 2. Right? Then 7 pi by 4. Then this would be 2 pi. Any questions? Are we clear? Meaning you should be able to get it right off rather than sitting and calculating. This is 0, this is pi, you know. Half of it is pi by 2. This one is 3.5, 1.5, which is 3 by 2 pi. We know that. Now, pi by 2 I'm dividing by 2, so that becomes pi by 4. This is 1 pi by 4, this is 1 pi by 4, this is 2 pi by 4, so this one is exactly half, right? 3 pi by 4, 4 pi by 4 we wrote it as pi. This is 5 pi by 4, 6 pi by 4 we wrote it as 3 by 2 pi. This is 7 pi by 4. Instead of writing 8 pi by 4, we write it out as 2 pi. Any questions? You'll have to remember this. Nobody is going to come and help you remind. Nobody is going to help you remind this. Can I move on? Okay. Now we are going to go into the hardest piece of it. This is 0. As I said, this is pi by 2. This is pi radians. Radians only we are doing. The degrees have gone now. 3 pi by 2. Now, you know the 45-degree angles, but I really want to discuss. I'm not working on the 45 degrees at all now. Okay. Now, we are going back to degrees and radians. This is 30 degrees, this is 60 degrees. How are we going to write it in radians? Okay, one thing what you can remember is, let's do this. Okay, now 30 degrees is going to be, see, 30 degrees when you convert, 180 degrees is pi, means pi by 6 is 30 degrees. So I'm going to write that down, pi by 6. So when you split your 360 degrees as 30s and 60 degree angles, then each unit is a pi by 6. So what this should be? 60 degree will be what? You can see this is 1 pi by 6, 2 pi by 6, 3 pi by 6, 4 pi by 6, 5 pi by 6, 6 pi by 6, 7 pi by 6, 8 pi by 6, 9 pi by 6, 10 pi by 6, 11 pi by 6, 12 pi by 6. Okay, but when you say that, you need to simplify and say 1 pi by 6 is here. What is this? Does it make sense, or am I clear or no? Okay, then what is this?
2 pi by 6.
Yeah, but then you need to simplify and say pi by 3. See, 2 pi by 6 will simplify to pi by 3. Okay, 3 pi by 6. 3 pi by 6, you will not say that, but you will say it as pi by 2. Then this one would be
2 pi by 3.
Yep, this one would be 5 pi by 6. Make sense? This one you cannot say 6 pi by 6, you have to say it as pi. And then this one would be more than 1 pi, right? 7 by 6 pi. Then I will not call it as 8 by 6 pi. Instead, I'll have to call it as 4 by 3 pi. Does that make sense? Then this is 3 by 2. And then see, in your mind, when you start thinking till you memorize it, make each as pi by 6. 1 pi by 6, 2 pi by 6, 3 pi by 6, 4 pi by 6, 5 pi by 6, 6 pi by 6, 7 pi by 6, 8 pi by 6, 9 pi by 6, 10 pi by 6. But then you will call it as this. 11 pi by 6 can't be simplified. 12 pi by 6. You don't say 12 pi by 6, but you call it as 2 pi. Make sense? Okay. Now, again to give you the full picture, right? This is 0, pi by 2, pi. This is 3 pi by 2, 3 by 2 pi, 1.5 pi. Now, first let me do this. And then this is pi by 4. 2 pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, 4 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4, 6 pi by 4, 7 pi by 4. When you also account for the smaller angles, right? You'll start with pi by 6. Each becomes a pi by 6, but you cannot use this at all. Meaning pi by 4s can't be included. Pi by 6, another pi by 6 is 2 pi by 6, but I call it as pi by 3. Now pi by 2, and then another, this is pi by 3 plus again you add 30, 30, 30, 90, right? Then to 90 you add another 30. So let's see, this is 1 pi by 6, 2 pi by 6, 3 pi by 6, 4 pi by 6 is 2 by 3 pi, 5 pi by 6, 6 pi by 6, 7 pi by 6, 8 pi by 6. 8 pi by 6 you don't call it like that. This is 9 pi by 6, then this is 10 pi by 6, then this is 11 pi by 6, this is 12 pi by 6 or 2 pi. Any questions, guys? This is confusing at first, but if you are getting confused, please ask now. We will go over it properly. Any questions? Now I'll go ahead with coterminal angles with pi. This one, if you're able to memorize it and keep it ready, keep your brain ready to tackle this, the third unit of pre-calc will be so easy. Okay, because initially to get this in terms of pi itself, it will take 2-3 weeks at school. But if you want, you can have a leg up. Can I go ahead? Okay, now I want to calculate coterminal angles on pi. Let's see. Let's see. 1 second, guys. I really want you to answer those. Okay. Okay. Tell me one positive and one negative coterminal angle. Tell me one positive and one negative coterminal angle for minus 446. Give me okay, minus 446. Okay, give me one positive, one negative coterminal angle for minus 446 degrees. One more, meaning I know this is negative, but I would like to know one more positive and one negative coterminal. It can be any, plus, more or less or whatever. Yes, Avni. Yes, Rishad. Ma 86 or 806 amma? Akshada? No, I'm just asking, was it a typo or really? Oh, Akshada.
I'll resend it.
No, just check. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Is it in quadrant 2? I'm so confused. Minus 446 now. Is it in quadrant 2? I doubt, ma. Yeah, Krishna, that seems right. But in which quadrant is it present? Uh, 86. Arush, is that right? Yeah, Krishna, that is right. So in which quadrant does it exist? Oh, yeah, Akshada, you're right. That's right, Akshada. Which quadrant does it exist? Yeah, Krishna, that's right. One positive and one negative. I will go. Yeah, sure, Rishit. I will explain. Yeah, ma, that is right, Subi. Arush, which quadrant? Anisha, which quadrant, ma? Yeah, Arush, it is quadrant 4. So, those of you who did not understand, Anisha, did you get it, ma? Yes.
Um, yeah, I'm sending my answer.
Okay, so
For the
see,
quadrants.
this is minus 360 degrees, right? So for to achieve 446, right? 360 plus what? It's just 86 more, right? Um, so I would take it out as, see, this is another. So the basically the terminal angle is here. This is actually minus 446. How? Minus 360 and another 86 adds on. So this is minus 446 if you come again like this. Otherwise, so you can call, how to find the coterminal angles? You can add 360 or subtract 360. 360 times n you can do, 360 times n you can do. Okay, so you can get as many coterminal angles as you want. Okay, one is you can have minus 86. If you add 360 degrees, right? You get if you add 360 degrees, it is minus 86. Minus 86 means clockwise direction. This is minus 86. Or you can subtract 360 degrees, then you will end up with 806, I think, right? Subtract 360 minus 806 will be there, so that's also negative. But to make it positive, right, I would add 360 times 2, right? So minus 446, 720, 720 maybe. So that would be, what did you guys get? 8. Yeah, you can see, you can, however you want, you can do. Okay, one is minus 86 or minus 806, but both are negative in here. What I would do, 360 times 2, I can add it to, what was the answer? Minus 446 I gave, right? So I can add 720, making it 4 here. This would be 11. So 6, 7. Then this would be a 6, right? So 2. It can be a plus 274 degrees. This is a positive coterminal angle. These two are negative coterminal angles. Now find all coterminal angles. Find all coterminal angles for minus 200. How will you do? For minus 200 degrees. If they ask you like this, right? So you would say the answer as minus 200 plus 360n. That's all. N can be an integer. Can I move on? So that is when they ask you for all coterminal angles. Now let's see. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do all this. Okay. See, one another thing. I didn't discuss this in radians yet. I'll come there. But I really want to understand whether you know how to do this. 3 divided by root 3 by 4. Let me see. 3 divided by root 3 by 4. Do you know how to process this? What is the answer to this? Guys, you cannot say answers with irrational denominators. Remember that. In mathematics, if your denominator is irrational, then you have to make it rational and then work it out. Did you get it? See, Arush, is that right? Oh yeah, yeah. No, Arush, I don't know. Yeah, you are right, Arush. Right, Anisha. Avni, correct. Others, I'm waiting for your answers. Okay, maybe one more in this regard, right? I just want to do one more in this type. Rishit, oh, is not back. So be correct, ma. Arush, oh yeah, you got it. Anisha, you got it. Anybody else? Akrishif, did you understand how to do it? Akshata, did you get it, ma? This would be 3 divided by root 3 by 4. 3 times 4 by root 3 will be 12 divided by root 3. But this is an irrational denominator. This is not accepted at all. Wherever you go, they won't accept this as the answer. So what you end up with this is you multiply by root 3, multiply by root 3, 12 root 3 by 3. Now this becomes, you have to simplify this and say the answer as 4 root 3. Any questions? Can I move on? Okay. Now, if I give this to you, how to simplify this, guys? This has an irrational denominator, right? Do you know how to simplify this? Your thoughts, you don't know, you don't know. That is also accepted. But please, you have to be interactive. You know how to do that? Did you get it? Guys, you have to let me know, guys. If you don't know, you don't know. At least in chat you can say, right? Oh, that was nice. 16 minus 3. Correct, Arush. Yes, you multiply by the conjugate. That's nice. You multiply by the conjugate. So what do? Conjugate is 4 plus root 3, 4 plus root 3, right? So that becomes 4 plus root 3 by 16. A plus B, A minus B formula, right? That is A square minus B square, right? So this would be 4 plus root 3 by 3. Any questions? Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to go to, okay, we did coterminal angles, basic conversion to radians we did. Okay, but what we did not do was, I did not ask you anything in radians. Do we have? We should have it. Let's try this one. Okay. Now tell me, okay, when we go to radians, it's scale up because usually you get confused. Minus 12 pi by 5. Minus 12 pi by 5. Where is that angle? Oh my gosh. Minus 12 pi by 5. Where is that angle? You know, if I'm given like this, right, definitely this is greater than pi. But how to write it? I would write it like this. First of all, this is 5 pi by 5, 5 pi by 5 plus 5 pi by 5 plus 10 and then 2 pi by 5. Do you see it? On a negative side though, meaning you go like this, okay? So this is 1 pi, this is another pi, pi, right? And after that 2 by 5 pi. 2 by 5 pi means where it is coming, you have to understand. 2 by 5 pi, see this is pi by 2, right? 2 by 5 is 0.4, right? This is 0.5 pi. So where will this come? Meaning minus 12 pi by 5 angle will be present in which quadrant? If you don't get it, I'll explain it once more. But the question is minus 12 pi by 5 resides in which quadrant? Yep, that's right. Wow. Nice, Arush. Yes. Yeah. Avni, is that right? No, I don't think so, ma.
The
See, when
other
we go. That's right, Subi. It doesn't come to quadrant 3, Avni. So, Rishit, are you okay? So, here, Advait, are you following? See,
Yeah.
basically, it's on the circular, meaning you go in the clockwise direction, okay? But you have a pi, and then a 2 pi by 5 in the clockwise direction. So pi is this, another pi is this. We are here now again. But then 2 pi by 5 is zero point 0.4 pi. This is basically from here to here is zero point 0.5 pi. So basically this is your 2 pi by 5 minus 2 pi by 5. Makes sense, guys? Or minus 12 pi by 5. So it is in quadrant 4. Can I move on? Okay, let's try a few more with the pi's. Okay, how about this? Okay, let's try this. Okay, I have 11 pi by 12. I have 11 pi by 12. Um, okay, I just need to know what is the degree measure. Let's see. You can tell it to me. Measure of each angle. Okay, let's see. 11 pi by 12 I have. Let me show you what I want. Okay, this is 11 pi by 12. What I want to know is this angle. Can you tell me what angle is this? In radians. That is the harder part. Let me know if you can't. Unless you tell me that you don't know, I don't know that you don't know. So feel free to let me know. Yes, Arush, I'm here. Yes, Arush. Oh my gosh. Arush, yes, please tell me.
No, sorry, I was like testing out the keyboard shortcut
Oh,
to
okay,
like
okay,
write pi.
okay, okay, okay.
And just clicked.
So, yes, I can go over that. Let's see. Oh, that's right, Rishit. Arush, I'm waiting. Akshada. Oh, correct, ma. But Rishit, is it minus or plus, Rishit? Minus and plus make a lot of difference, right? Akshada, what I asked you was, I asked you the angle in red and radians, right? So, see, the entire circle is 2 pi. 2 pi is 360 degrees, right? So, they have given me a positive angle, right? I have to find this angle in the negative direction I need to find. So, first of all, what I would do, 2 pi, subtract the 11 pi by 12. So, what happens? 24 pi minus 11 pi by 12. So, that would be 13 pi by 12. Okay, when I subtract that from 360, I get 11 pi by 12. But they are asking for a clockwise angle. So, it would be minus 13 pi by 12. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Uh, Nin, was it not positive, ma?
No, I put a negative sign.
Yeah, ma. You're right. Uh, Anisha, did I make it clear, Anisha?
Yes.
Okay, how about we'll do a few more. It's a little tricky sometimes. Let's see. How about this is a good one. Okay, I have 5 pi by 18 and I want to know this. Let's see. I have one angle given. This is 5 pi by 18. This is 5 pi by 18. What I want to know is the blue angle. I want to know this. That in radians. Would you be able to do that? Check it out. See, basically the entire rotation is 2 pi. That's the only thing you need to remember. Okay. And every fourth is pi by 2, pi by 2, pi by 2, pi by 2. You always get, see, if they give you 5 pi by 18, you can find the rest of the circular thing. In that circle, if you remove it, you will find the rest of the angle. Let me know if you need help. You can ping me if you need help. If you want to try for yourself, try. 5 pi by 18 I gave you, so I wanted to 18. Yeah, let me ask you. Arush, I had a question to you. Is that correct, ma? Really? I gave you 5 pi by 18. Okay. Not really, I feel, Akshada.
Oh yeah, I understood my mistake. I'll change it.
You think so? Okay. Anisha, what they have asked is an anti-clockwise angle. So should it not be positive?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that tells you something more. Rishit, I am not sure where you have made the mistake, but I don't think that's the answer. Avni, I didn't want it in degrees, right, Avni? I wanted the blue angle in radians. Right? That's right, Arush. Okay, let me show you guys. Let me show you for one or two more. This is 5 pi by 18. This is given, correct? Okay, good. Now, unless I understand what this angle is, I'm never going to be able to find. Okay, this angle in radians. See, this is pi by 2 radians. So, from pi by 2, can I subtract 5 pi by 18? When I do that, that will become 4 pi by 18, or I can say 2 pi by 9. Can I write it out as 2 pi by 9? Once I find that out, what I want to understand is the blue angle. So from here I'll go. Okay, I'll go till here is 2 pi. 2 pi plus 2 pi by 9. This is 2 pi plus 2 pi by 9. 2 pi plus 2 pi by 9. Clockwise, right? So everything is positive. 18 pi plus 2 pi by 9, which is 20 pi by 9. Any questions? This is a little difficult, guys. As we switch to radians, it is difficult. But once you get used to radians, it's going to be easy. Okay, let me give you one more. But if you didn't understand, raise up immediately. I have an angle minus 10 pi by 9. I have an angle minus 10 pi by 9. Which quadrant does it lie? I have an angle minus 10 pi by 9. Minus 10 pi by 9. Not a hard one, guys. You have to split into pi's. That's all. When you split it into pi's, it becomes very easy. That's correct, Akshada. Nice work. Akshada, you continue with this. Which quadrant is it? You can continue with the second question, ma. We are on the first question. Minus 10 pi by 9. That is correct, Akshada. Minus 10 pi by 9. That is actually what? Pi plus 1 by 9 pi. So which quadrant is it? Split it as pi's, it becomes very easy. Not really, Akshada, for the second one. Arush, the first one is correct, the second one is correct. Avni, the first answer is correct. Rishit, both answers are correct. Anisha, the first answer is correct. Waiting for the second answer. Subi, I asked you which quadrant these angles lie in.
Oh, I think I solved for the radian.
No problem. Which quadrant do these angles lie in? Why are you confused? Yeah, Akshada, correct. So, to just go over this, right, you need to find this. So, this is a negative angle. For sure, it's in clockwise direction, okay, but I don't know where it lies. So, I can write it 10 pi by 9, right? It is 9 pi by 9 plus 1 pi by 9. So, basically, it is a pi plus pi by 9. This in the negative side, this is pi, and then there is a little pi by 9 here. See, this is minus 10 pi by 9. So, it lies in the second quadrant. Makes sense? This is 1 pi and then 1 by 9 pi. Now 17 by 6. 17 by 6 is what? I can split it out as how many? I can split it out as 12 pi by 6 plus 5 pi by 6. Right? 5 pi by 6 is almost a pi. Okay? 12 pi by 6 is 2 pi in the negative direction. This is 2 pi in the negative direction. And then you have a 5 pi by 6. So it is somewhere here, right? So this is minus 17 pi by 6, which is in the third quadrant. Any questions? Okay. Now let's go ahead. Okay. Having said this, right? You're going to find one positive and one negative coterminal angle for 13 pi by 2. 13 pi by 2. Or, okay, just find one coterminal angle between 0 and 2 pi. 13 pi by 2 is your angle given. Find one coterminal angle between 0 and 2 pi. That's the question. Converting from degree to radian, radian to degree, you should be very thorough as well. Find one coterminal angle that lies between 0 and 2 pi. So what should you do to find that coterminal angle that is lying between 0 and 2 pi? First of all, you need to identify. See, you had angle plus 360n. When it was degrees, this was all the coterminal angles. If it is in radians, it should be angle plus 2 pi n. N can be positive or negative. But here, to find the coterminal angle that lies between 0 and 2 pi, what is given is 13 pi by 2. It is more than 6 pi. So what do you do? Akshata, I don't know whether that's right, ma. Let me check. 13 pi by 2 I gave you. Find one coterminal angle, I said. Oh wow, good job, Akshada. Anisha, just one coterminal angle we need. Yeah, definitely, Rishad. Yes, Anisha, that's right.
Okay.
Arush, correct. So you need to find an angle between 0 and 2 pi. See, in our plane, right? This is 2 pi. So within this we need to find. But what you have is 13 pi by 2. How do you find coterminal angle? Meaning keep on subtracting 2 pi, 2 pi, 2 pi, 2 pi because it's too much. It's more than 6 pi. If you subtract, let's say 2 pi, 2 pi, if you subtract, right, it can become 11 pi. Then go back to 2 more. You keep on subtracting 2 pi. Here it is almost like how many pi's are there? 4 pi's. 4. So let's see. I'm going to subtract 4 pi. No, I can subtract 5 pi's, right? So let me see. If I subtract 5 pi's, right? So take all that off. So if you subtract 5 pi's, it's a 10 pi. So 3 pi by 2. Basically, you're looking at, if you subtract, keep on subtracting 5 pi's. Okay, so you can subtract 2 pi n, right? Now how many 2 pi's are you subtracting? 2 pi, 5 pi you want to subtract means, can you subtract 6 pi? Even you can subtract. So 6 pi you can subtract. So if you put the n value as 2, you can subtract 6 pi, you are left over with pi by 2. Do you see it? That's it. So basically keep on subtracting multiples of 2 pi. Clearly 6 pi, 6 pi can be subtracted, right? Meaning you can subtract how many, is that right? Yeah, you can subtract 2 pi n's, right? So if I put the value of n as 3, when you subtract 6 pi, 13 pi minus 12 pi by 2, you end up with a pi by 2. So that is the coterminal angle. You see, what is 13 pi by 2? Let me put it out. What is 13 pi by 2 and pi by 2? What is 13 pi by 2? 1 pi by 2, 2 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 4 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 6 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2, 8 pi by 2, 9 pi by 2, 10 pi by 2, 11 pi by 2, 12 pi by 2, 13 pi by 2. See here, this is 13 pi by 2. But coterminal angle between 0 and 360 degrees is just pi by 2. Any questions? Rishit, did it make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's go ahead and try one more. Okay. Find all coterminal angles for this angle. Find all coterminal angles for this angle. Find all coterminal angles. You know what? Find all coterminal angles for this angle. Find all coterminal angles for this angle. Oh wow, that's right. Arush, that's right. All ma, Avni, all coterminal angles.
I wasn't. I just sent my answer. The other one was the answer for a different question.
You can't do that, right? What I have given is a negative angle.
I think I read it wrong.
So here you'll go this way. What is this? Find out. It's a 3 pi by 4, right? Then you'll say 3, yeah, 3 pi by 4 plus 2 pi n, right? 3 pi by 4 plus 2 pi n. 2 pi n, see, this is just 360 n adding. Actual angle and the anti-clockwise is 3 pi by 4 plus 2 pi n. N can be an integer. Okay. Let me quickly check what I wanted to cover. Did I cover today? Let me quickly check that. Cotonal angles in, ayo. 1 second, guys. Okay. Yeah, conversion, I hope you can do. Okay, just please convert minus 5 pi by 9 to degrees. Minus 5 pi by 9 to degrees. If we do that, we'll leave. Minus 5 pi by 9 to degrees. Avni, is that right? 5 pi by 9 to degrees. Yo, I'm just
Although
5 pi by 9 to degrees. Oh yeah, somebody got it. Somebody got it, I saw. Yeah, Makshada, you can leave. Arush, you can leave.
Bye.
See you next class, guys. Bye, guys. Good work. Rishit, correct, Rishit. Good job.
Thank you. Bye.
See you next week, ma. Hey, let me know. Okay, he's gone. Yeah, Anisha, correct, ma. So you got a hang of radians and degrees, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me know if you need help with your review, final review. Bye,
Thank
ma.
you. Bye.
Avni, correct, ma. Nice. Krishiv, correct. Very nice.
Priya
Yes.
got the answer the first time. I thought you wanted it in positive degrees, so I convert it to that.
It'll be nice, but that's okay. Minus 100 is definitely correct. You take.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, guys. See you next week. என்னதும்மா நீ சாப்பிட போகிறோம் எனக்கா சரி தேங்க்ஸ் எப்படி எப்படி Did you get it, Masubi?
Is it?
Minus 100, ma'am.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I didn't see. Sorry. Correct. I didn't see your answers, really. Yeah, now, yeah, correct. If you want it positive, I express it as 260. Make sense?
Yeah.
Good. I'll post the homework though. Do it. Okay, it'll be helpful.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Ms. Priya.
Bye, ma'am. Advait, did you get it? Did you get it, Advait?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was minus 100 degrees.
Good evening, Ms. Priya.
Hi, how are you? Let me stop share. Okay, what are you doing in school, Jay? How are you doing in school?
Ms. Priya, we were doing a project and we're doing pretty well. Like, it's just a few projects here and there in all
Okay.
the subjects, and
Okay.
they're due by next week, this coming week, Monday.
Okay, for your algebra 1 EOC, right?
Ma'am, I got to skip it with 100.
What is it?
I informed the counselor about the situation. She first told me that I had to take it, but later on she called the head administrator, and he apparently said that the state exempted me from it, so I don't have to take it.
Oh, nice. But
Mhm.
algebra 2 would become difficult, right?
Not really, ma'am, because I've been practicing a lot for it. Like she told me this the day before the test happened.
Oh, so you've been okay, good.
So
Good,
I've been
good, good,
practicing.
good. Nice, nice. So you are good?
Mhm.
Okay. But do you know how to finish up the benchmarks of Algebra 1?
Uh, I'm pretty sure I can look them up online or like ask somebody. So I'll be fine with it.
Okay. 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 You know how to find?
Not really.
I'll help you with it.
Mhm.
1 second. You wanted. Okay. For Algebra 1 is what you want, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll send it to you in chat. Does that do good?
Uh-huh.
You can use that. Hi Shreya, how are you?
Thank you.
How are you, Shreya?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. What are you doing in school?
We're still doing the popsicle stick bridge?
Oh, wow. So you're all enjoying?
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Good to know. How confident are you with your Algebra 1?
Like, pretty much. Yeah.
Pretty much okay. Okay. You guys tell me, meaning I have some plan for you guys, okay? I really want to get started with Algebra 2 functions. However, right, it's very important that we get started with Algebra 2 functions, okay? Having said that, right, we have 2 more classes I can do that, okay? Would you like to solve some SAT questions today?
Ma'am, speaking about the SAT, I took a like practice SAT website.
You took the practice SAT, PSAT?
Yeah, and like my mom's contacted by some people about it, and like she enrolled me in an area to like just check it out.
Uh-huh.
I got like almost full 100. It was like a 98 or something.
Oh, nice. In math, huh?
Yeah.
That's nice. That's really nice. Where did you miss, or 1 or 2 questions, where did you miss?
They said it was word problems, but they didn't show us the paper. They only gave us the results.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay. So we can do related to whatever geometry we did, right? I really want to do on that. Let's see. Mm, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Let's do that. See, many of them have not come. Let me put a reminder in the class. Since we are winding down, right, I always have this problem at the end of the year. Wait, let me see. Who has to come to class?
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yesterday, my friend and we were discussing some algebraic and geometric questions, and he said that it was possible to for a parabola to like close to like end in a circle or oval. Is that possible?
Then it's not a function, right?
Uh,
Then it's not a function, right?
yeah.
For a parabola to close, no, parabola closes now. It is not even a it is not even a function, right? Circle is not a function. We know that, right?
Yeah.
So, could you give me a context of the problem that you discussed or anything?
He just said that a parabola which he did before closed. So yeah.
Do you have any question that you worked on and you had this problem?
No, he just mentioned it.
Parabola cannot close.
Okay.
If it closes, it is not no longer a function. Does it sound good? It doesn't
Yeah.
pass the vertical line test, right?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yep. Okay. Okay. I'll leave it to you guys. Now, I'm going to ask you the question. Okay. Can we do SAT questions from geometry? Avyuk, did you see the 100 question assignment I sent to your dad?
No, not yet. I had like schoolwork to do.
Oh, okay, okay. But I really want to work on it and refine that. I didn't have time. So I just sent out what I had, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and I want to give you these questions, okay? 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's see. Wait. 17, 18, 19, 20. How to go there? Hold on, guys. I'm on 4. It's going to take forever. This is better. This is 18. Oh, this is a good one. Let's see. Okay, we'll do 10 or 15 problems in each, okay? But why is it like this? Oh, it's the same thing. Useless, okay. Okay, let me pick and choose, guys. Otherwise, no, it's going to be too easy as well, I feel. Let me see this one. We'll start with easier ones. It's all from geometry what we studied. Okay. So you can give me the answer as 2 and 4. Okay, guys, you give me the answers.
Miss Priya, I can't send any messages.
I'll help you there. Jaya, the first one seems incorrect. Avyukt, first one is right. Shriya, that's right, ma. Ananya, that's right. Should I? Oh, sorry, Dhruv. I forgot to send it to you. While I was checking, I forgot to send it to you. Diya, we are just working on SAT questions. Next week, we'll get started with Algebra 2.
Okay.
The basic functions. Yama, Avyukt, both are right. Jaya, that's right now. Dhruv, both are right. So B and A, if you did not understand, you have to stop me. Can I move on? Okay. Now let's try this one. This seems a little bit difficult. Let's see. This is a good one actually. Let's see. See, as we move up on a particular topic, the questions get harder. You can have the answers as 12 and 14. Lines L and M are parallel. Okay. What is the value of X? Oh, this is not a hard one.
So are we just like answering questions? Like, do I just like send you the answers and stuff?
Yes, right now we are working on the SAT-based geometry questions.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, when is your exam, Dia?
Oh, I already had my exam. For the
How
first
was
one, I had it. And I was like 2 points behind, so I'm gonna have to take the second attempt in July.
You don't need to, right? You can just take the second one and see if you're able to make up the average.
No, I can't because in my school it's like if you don't get like above 80 on the first one, you can't even take the second one. And I got like a 78 on the first one.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
yeah.
Where did you miss, Ma? I really want to talk to your mom.
Yeah. So like they didn't let me look at the questions, but like I knew the kind of questions that were on there now. Like I understand
So which
because
one was
before
difficult? Which part was difficult?
I think for me it was more of like the conditionals and stuff. Like I wasn't fully like
Oh,
prepared. Like I was prepared, like I didn't know them fully.
you could
So
have asked me for the notes, right? It is there in the classroom, right? You were not there when we discussed that. That I remember.
yeah, I like looked at the notes and stuff, but it was just like I knew about the conditionals, but then like I looked at the question. And I think I might have like even if I got like one or two questions more right, I would have gotten like above
I
80, so I
know.
would have passed. So I
I
think I
know.
was just like behind on like one or two questions.
Can I talk to your mom?
Yeah.
Send me her number.
Okay.
I really want to ping. Okay, so if you do
Okay.
that in July, right, when will you do your part two?
So it's like so if you take part one and then you pass part one, then like part two is like a week after. So in July, I'll take my part one. If I pass that, then they'll give me the date for part
Oh,
two.
nice. Then prepare for both properly.
Yeah, because like now I already took it one time, so I already know what kind of questions and like
Are
the
coming?
format and stuff.
Okay, just send it to me, meaning seek help, Amma. If you whatever help
Okay,
you need,
yeah.
ping me, I'll help you, I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
Hmm?
And
Aha. The first question, 12th question seems incorrect. There are multiple answers. Yeah, Shriya, that's right. Avyuk, that's right. But the first question, how did you all answer? So here 60 degrees. This is vertically opposite angle 60 degrees. 60 plus 35 is 95. So 95 plus something is 180-degree angles in a triangle, right? You have 95 here and this will be 85, right? This is 85. What is x? X is 95 again. That's what I'm 95 or 85, Dhruv? I'm just lost. 95, right? Dhruv.
Yeah.
Okay. And the next one, point D lies on AB, E lies on BC. What is the value of A plus B? Oh, you can find this. 70 plus 30. This is a triangle, right? So that's 80. So this one is as well a triangle. So 80 plus A plus B should amount to 100. It's an easy one. Okay, now let's go for a little complicated ones. Okay, how about this? Yeah, let's see. Let's try doing this. What is the value of x plus y here? That's a good one. Let's see. How about this? 15 and 16. 15 I have not worked it out. The figure below point B is on the line segment D. Okay.
Miss Priya, can you
Yeah.
put it on like next to it or?
I can't, lady. Okay, I have to draw then. You finished the first one?
No, but I was thinking maybe I could work like I could send them both at the same time. That's why. Please
send 15. I can't do that. That's the problem. You got it? I can't do that. I'm so sorry. I need to draw then. You want me to draw? I don't mind drawing.
It's okay. We can just
Wait.
do it
Okay.
after. Yeah.
I don't mind drawing as well if you want to. This is 100. This is 70. This is x. This is y. I wanted x plus y. Let's go here. In the figure shown, point B lies on the line segment DF. Point E lies on the line segment. What? Point E lines on the measure of. Oh, I can write it down. It's so hard otherwise. The measure of A is 40. Measure of A is 40. Measure of C is 60. Hi Ashrita, nice to see you. Measure of D is 68. Measure of FBC. FBC is 72. What is AED? AED is what they're asking, right? I'm going to wait. I don't know. It's interesting though. Oh, I see. Okay, not a hard one. Let's see. Shreya, nice. This seems to be too easy, right, Shreya? You do geometry at school, is it, Shreya? I think it's high time we start algebra 2. Let's see. Hey Ashrita, nice to see you.
Hi, Miss Priya.
How was it? Did you finish your exam?
Oh yeah, I finished my exam.
How was it?
It was pretty good. I was expecting the questions to be a little bit harder, but it was still hard, but I think I did good.
Okay. Can you
Yeah.
message me your scores?
Yeah.
Please message me.
Miss Priya texted you the
Yeah.
score.
Did you guys get it? Dhruv and Ananya, your answers are differing. No.
Wait, Miss Priya, I typed my answer wrong.
Okay. Correct, ma. Shreya, the second one is correct. The first one, did you get it, Shreya? Oh, you had an answer. Okay.
Can you explain the second one?
Absolutely, ma. 100, 100 now. 68, 78, 88, 86, 104, so 140, 144. I'm getting a different answer, Shreya. Maybe I am mentally doing it incorrectly for the first one. Let's see. Okay, Vinisha, yes, I will do it on the board. Oh, Ananya and Shreya, you both got the first one, same answer. So you should. No, you didn't get. Oh, yeah, you both got the same answer. So you should be right. Jay, the second answer is right. First answer seems incorrect. First answer, I don't know. Many of you are getting different answers. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, when you think about this whole triangle, right, I'm thinking the measure should be 180 degrees, right? 60, 40 is given there already. When you think about it, 60, 40 is already given there, correct? So 60, 40 is given, so I can find this out as 80 degrees. Okay, this is a straight line. That being the case, that will make up 180 degrees. This whole thing is going to make up 180 degrees. Of that, we have 80 and 72. What remains? 82, 90, 80 and 72. 80 and 72 is already there. So it will be 152. So 180, you subtract 152, you get a 28. So this angle is equal to a 28. But again, when you look at the figure closely, this is a triangle, right? So 68, 28. What is 68, 28? 96, right? That's a triangle. You have 96 already in place. So this will be a 104. Wait, it's not a 104. You have a 96, so that will be 84, right? Yep, that'll be 84. So this is as well an 84, but this is again a triangle, right? 84 plus 40, 124. If you subtract from 180, what remains is 56. So that is 56. Any questions? This is angle chasing, guys. Can I move on? For the second one, it's quite easy. The thing is, angle around the point is 360 degrees. This is 100. This is 260, right? This is a quadrilateral. The angles add up to 360 degrees. 260 plus 70 is 330. So the other two angles, which are X and Y, right? Those two add up to 30 degrees. Any questions? Any questions? Jaya, did you get the second one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, I really want to go to circles and stuff. Let's see. Okay, this one was easy. Let me go to a difficult. I'm just on parallel lines. Okay, how about this?
Miss Priya.
Yeah, ma?
So when they said circles would be hard, did they mean the topic would be hard, or they'll give like harder questions?
Oh, for part B?
Yeah.
The problems will be easy. Only thing is your application might become difficult because practice well on circles. I'm saying, meaning the thing is, individually you might seem to understand everything. Individually is very easy. Cards separately, tangent separately, secant separately, everything separately is easy. You see? But when they give you a problem where you will have to apply 3 things at a time, it becomes difficult. Make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah.
And there will be some circle equations, 100%.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, why
I
don't we
know.
do, I would like to do some circles now. See, triangle similarity I would like to do because similarity is such an important topic. Let us see this one. I would like to do some of this. Okay, how about this? Okay, let's do this one, guys. We'll do a lot of problems in circles here itself. Let's see. How about this? There are three problems here. Don't forget what we learned in algebra 1 and geometry. Okay, those will be the keys for your SAT. Friday algebra 2. Oh. Oh, really? Help on. Oh, I see. We'll see. We'll see, Abhyut. Could be obtained by shifting A to the right by 5 units. Yeah, Abhyut, both are right. Oh, that was fast. Circle is increments at the square of radius 14 inches. What is the length in inches of arc AB quarter circle? Wow, Shreya, good job, Shreya. Dhruv, nice. Dia, nice. The last one waiting. Vinisha, that's correct. But for the last two, I'm waiting. So this is easy on you guys, looks like. Let's see. Oh, this one, let's see. I thought you all remember completing squares. These are all on circles, right? Not much we have discussed. Let's see. Last one is, that's a good question. Yes, Madhya. Correct, Abhyut. Ashrita, that's correct. Yeah, Ashrita. All are right. Done? Second one doesn't seem right, Jaya. See, for the first one, I'm seeing everybody got it. Second one, when you look at it, see, this one is x plus 3. So the center was at minus 3 comma 6, correct? So that was moved 5 units to the right, means it moved to 2 comma 6, correct? So the answer is this. Jaya, did it make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the last one. Last one I'm waiting. I think Shreya is waiting. Dhruv is done. Abhyukt is done. Vinisha. Vinisha, that's correct, ma. Ananya, that's correct. Okay, I think I'll go ahead and explain this. This one is easy. Okay, this is 14. This is 7. Okay, so the radius is 7. They just want this, right? That's nothing but the circumference of a circle divided by 4. So it's one of the 4 parts, right? So r is 7, 14 pi by 4, which is 7 pi by 2. Any questions? Okay, now let's see this one. Oh, again, still we are on circles. Okay, finish that and then we'll go to proper circles. Yeah, these things are important actually. Let's see this one. Let's see this one. A circle in xy plane defined by the equation where h and k are constants, the point 8, 27 lies on the circle. Which of the following is a possible value of k? It's a good one. 13th is a good one. What are the questions I have? 13 and 16. So basically this is well, it's a good one actually. I'm waiting for your answers, guys. I didn't get several of you answering these. I don't know why. Oh wow, Shreya, that's good. That's good. Both are right, Shreya. 13 and 16 are right. You can proceed with the next one. You want to explain, Shreya?
Which one?
13 and 16.
So for 13, it's just that it needs to be 12 units away. And
It needed to be, okay, let's see. It needed to be 12 units away, okay. So
the only answer that works for is C.
how did you do that?
Miss Priya.
From here? Yes, ma?
So wouldn't you? I thought you would have to plug all the numbers into the k value.
Very nice. Yes, Ananya. That's the methodical way of doing it. But I really like Shreya's idea. See what she did. 144, she found the radius as 12. So when you think about it, if this is your center, right? H comma k is your center, right? The point on the circle, if you think about the y coordinate alone, right, don't worry about the x coordinate. It should be 12 units away. It should be 12 units away. When it will be 12 units away? 27 to 39 is the only one that's 12 units away. See, if they had given two of these with 12 units away, then there is confusion. But here it is only one. You see?
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, that's smart. That's what even I felt. Good job. So, okay, the second one is completing squares, right, guys? So, x square plus 7x plus y square plus y equal to minus 7 by 2. Complete squares, complete squares. If you don't know, you have to say no. Okay, then you can ping me. Shreya, you can proceed with the next one. Sometimes discussing how each of others did as well is very beneficial. Ma, you didn't get it, you have to let me know so we can explain it on the board. Quickly is better. Circle has a center O and points AB that lie on the circle. The measure of angle BAO is 38. BAO is 38. Measure of angle BCO is 25. What is the measure of arc AC? Okay, did somebody solve that? Yeah, 13 is C is correct, ma. 6. Okay. Shreya and Dhruv, I think you got it. Dhruv, do you want to explain the third one? Yes, you are.
Okay. So for the third one, since OA equals OB, AOB is isosceles.
1 minute. AOB. This one?
Yeah.
Good. AOB is isosceles, correct.
So
This is 38.
and then
38.
and then angle BOA equals 38 degrees is given, so that means that angle ABO should also be 38.
Correct.
And then AOB equals 180 minus 38 minus 38. So it's 104. And then in the other triangle, BCO equals 25. So that means OBC is also 25.
50
So
and 130.
So 180 minus 25 minus 25 is 130. And then the full circle is 360.
Yep.
So 360 minus 104 minus 130 is 126.
So that's
So
126.
yeah,
That
that's
is
the angle.
that is the measure of the angle. Central angle is 126, so you can say it as 126. Any questions? Jaya, did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Vinisha, did you get it? Guys, coming to this one, right? Completing squares, right?
I got it.
Okay. Represent circle, right? X square plus 7x, you have to complete squares, guys. How do you complete squares? B by 2. Okay, and then y square plus y, you need to complete square. So here b by 2a is what? 7 by 2 the whole square, 49 by 4. X square plus 7x plus 49 by 4. Then I have to have a minus 49 by 4, which comes here and goes minus 49 by 4. So here it becomes minus 14. So plus y square plus y. I just took the 49 by 4 to the other side. Okay, the minus 49 by 4. This I already completed squares, right? The whole square, and then what is this? Plus y square. B by 2 is 1 by 2, right? So y square plus y plus 1 by 2, and then a minus 1 by 2, and it goes here. What happens? 1 by 2 is 2 by 4, right? So it will be a plus 2 by 4, right? So this is y plus oh, I'm sorry, yeah, wait, this is y square plus y. B by 2a is b is 1 by 2 the whole square, so plus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4, right? So the minus 1 by 4, when it went in here, it became plus 1 by 4, right? So this will be equal to y plus 1 by 2 the whole square. So now I need to repair this. 50 minus 14 is 40, 36. So 36 by 4, which is r square, or r is 36, 6 by 2 I'm getting. 36 by 4 is r square, right? So r is 6 by 2, which is 3. Any questions? Any questions? Completing squares is very important. Okay, the last question in this, let's see, can you do this? It's a good one. Length OE. Somebody is going to explain this. Let's see. If you don't know, then I'll do, guys. Priya, that's right. Guru, that's right. Venetia, that's right. Ma, the last problem. Jaya, that doesn't seem right. Okay. Avyuk, did you get it? Dia?
I'm in the middle, so
Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost done with it.
Circle shows center O and radius 16. Diameter AB by 6, CD at point D. If you're very good with the base Pythagorean theorem and stuff, everything seems easy. 8. This is bisecting. So this will be 8.
This Priya, the radius is 16, right?
Radius is 16. Sorry, I took the other way. Sorry, Majaya. Center O with radius of 16. Okay. I did not see. Diameter AB by 6, CD at point E. So this is equal. Point E and CD as well they've given. So there's nothing to find out. 14. The length of OE can be written as 2 root K. So Pythagorean theorem, right? So that is OE squared. So OE will be equal to 3 times 2 times 2, 4 3 are 12, 12 5 are 60 OE squared. So OE will be equal to 2 square root 15. So okay, Jaya, so what is the answer of K is what they were asking, right? So K equal to 15. You got it, but you did not answer was what I meant. Okay. Answer was 15. Avyukt correct, Ashruta correct. Diya, did you get it? Vinisha, did you get it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So let's move on. Oh, I'm looking at something else. Let's see. Oh, I don't want answers now. Let's see. Which one is harder? Radians, you have not. Radians, have we done radians? I don't know. Let's see. Have we done radians, guys?
Miss Priya, I think we did radians, but I think we did that at the start of the year.
Okay, let's see. Okay, really want to do similar triangles though. Yeah, I would like to do similar triangles, but before that I am reaching to do something else. Hold on. Oh, certain things are hard, guys. Okay, let's see. What is this? Area perimeter volume is good. Okay, let me give this to you and let me think together. I'll give you 2 problems, all based out of whatever we have covered in geometry. I'm not picking anything else. Let's see that one. An artifact is in the shape of a right circular cylinder. A replica of the artifact is made in which the radius and height of the original artifact are each increased by 150%. What is the volume in cubic replica inches of the replica? It's a nice question. Avyukt, you were asking for change in dimensions, right?
yeah.
So coincidental. Go ahead. Identical rectangles x and y have an area of this and perimeter of this if one of the shorter side is glued to one of the shorter sides of rectangle. I don't know, guys. Let's see. Let's see how we do this. Let me post the entire set of whatever geometry covers as a part of your homework this week. Okay, next week we'll do SAT type. The next week we'll start with algebra 2. This week I'll post all the entire chunk of questions for all the units. Whatever is in geometry and whatever is important, I'll post it. Whenever you have time, you can work it out. Okay. You don't have to work it out within the next 1 week because there's a lot of questions. But these questions are really nice. Don't forget what we have learnt in geometry is what I feel. Okay, now let's try this one. Oh, you want the answers to write? Oh, that's a pain for me to get it. Let's see. I don't know how much of it I can get. Triangles. So that starts with oh, this is quadratics, which is an algebra one you don't need. Need from 101. What is this topic? Yeah, 101 to 143. $195. Let me know if you need help, guys. 195 probability as well I'll include. 195 to 209. Let's see. 195 answers. Okay, guys, did you get that? I didn't see any of your answers. Oh yeah, I do. Guessing? What makes you guess? Okay. Each one has a different answer. Wow. Wow, I'm glad we discussed. Yeah, that's correct. Diya and Shriya, I think you got it. An artifact is in the shape of a right circular cylinder. Right circular cylinder is this, right? So the volume of it is what? Pi r square h, right? Base area is pi r square times h, right? Base area times height is the volume of the original one, right? A replica of the artifact is made in which the radius and height of the original artifact are increased by 150% means the new one becomes 150%. What is 150%? 150% is 3 by 2, right? So this is 3 by 2h, 3 by 2r. So there's a change now, right? So the new volume V dash can be computed by pi. Wherever you have h, it will be substituted by 3 by 2h. Wherever you have r, you will end up with 3 by 2r the whole square. Now, you know this value is already given 112. So remove this. Okay, pi 3 by 2 h 9 by 4 r square. But what you already know this, right? Pi h r square. This is 112, but you have this 3 by 2 times 9 by 4 times 112 is your answer. So what is it? 4 2s are 8. 14. 9 3s are 27 times 14 is your answer. 27 times 14 is 8 plus 7, 15, 16, 17, 1 2 1 is 2, 378. Got it, guys? Inch cube. Any questions? Did you get the answer, guys? Dhruv, did you get it?
Yeah, I got.
So every time the original volume is given, just make the substitution, plug that in. Okay, did you get the second one, guys?
So Miss Priya, when there's a change in radius, do we always square it?
When there is a change in radius, do we always square? That depends on the context, right? In this volume, it's pi r square h. So r was squared, so I have to square the 3 by 2r.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It depends on the case. But you pointed out that you have a problem with dimension change, which is true. So please review the class notes. It's very good. The class problems are very good for dimensions change. It is present in part 1 3D solids or part 2 3D solids PDF. Okay.
Miss Priya,
Yeah.
couldn't we just do 1.5x because it's increased by 50% the
Yes.
volume?
Yes. It's the same thing, right? You are substituting this as 1.5. That's all. I'm fine. This will be 2.25. If you're comfortable with decimals, you can do that. You'll get the same answer. Does that answer your question? Does it answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's go here. Identical circles x and y each have an area of identical rectangles x and y each have an area of 49 by 5 square meters and a perimeter of p meters. If one of the shorter sides of rectangle x have an area of 49 by 5. Okay, 49 by 5. If one of the shorter sides of rectangle x is glued to one of the shorter sides of rectangle y, is glued to this, okay. Oh, I see. So short plus long will be 49. Oh, this is area. Okay, wait. The perimeter is 2L plus 2W will be equal to P. Okay. Now the area L times W will be equal to 49 by 5. Okay, glued to the shorter sides, then the resulting rectangle is a perimeter. Oh, wow. Perimeter now becomes what? 4 longs. 4 longs plus 2 shorts. 4 long plus 4 long plus 2 long plus 2 widths was P. Now it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4 longs plus 2 widths will be equal to 14 by 9 P. Now, if you subtract both, right, what do I get? Subtract this and this. You have two equations, right? So 2L will be equal to P minus 14 by 9. I'm sorry. If you subtract both the equations, right, I'm subtracting this from this, then only I'll have a positive value. So 14 by 9 P minus P will be equal to 2L. That will be 5P by 9 will be equal to 2L. That's good now. Okay. But they've also given, see, we know, okay, what is the value of P they're asking? L times W will be equal to 49 by 5. Now, what do we say? What is the value of P they're asking? P will be equal to 9 2s are 18 by 5 L. P will be equal to 18 by 5 L. So we need to find that. Identical rectangles each have an area of 49 by 5, 49 by 5. If one of the shorter sides is glued to one of the shorter sides, the resulting rectangle is a perimeter. Okay. Now they're asking for P. Shreya, you solved this. Who solved this, right? Oh yeah, you also solved this. Okay, 13. Jaya, 13th was incorrect for you, right? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Diya got it. Correct, Diya. That's right. Shreya, you got the last one? Not really, right? No, no, something is missing. Identical rectangles X and Y each have an
Miss
area
Priya, I
of.
have a question.
Go ahead.
Are the uppercase P and lowercase p two different
I
variables?
saw your question. I'm trying to find. I saw your question. Resulting P has a. I don't think so, ma. Maybe it's a typo, but let's see. One of the shorter sides. Okay. So the
That's Priya.
area. Uh huh.
They said they were identical and they have an area of 49.5, right?
Correct.
So why can't we use that area like to find the area of one rectangle?
I'm considering it here, but even if I substitute that, right, I'll get P in terms of W, but I'll never get P, right? I'm thinking out loud with you guys. Identical, see, but here L square W square is equal to have an area of this square meters and perimeter of P meters. If one side, one of the shorter sides, okay, is glued to the, I think we did it till here correctly. So we have, see, 2L plus 2W with the smaller, so one triangle, 2L plus 2W is perimeter, but 4L, when they were glued together, right, it becomes 4L plus 2W equal to 14 by 9P. So I subtracted both, you get 5 by 9P is equal to 2L. Okay, you get perimeter in terms of L. Okay, that's good. L will be equal to what? L will be equal to what is the value of P they're asking, right? Just a minute, guys. See, even if I substitute, I won't get, there is something missing. So here L, if I substitute 49 by 5 W, right? 49 by 5 W, this is 18 by 5. I won't get the perimeter value properly. Oh, yes, I will get it. Oh, I will get it. Perimeter is, okay, wait. Okay, so perimeter P is what? 2L plus 2W, right? See, I will get it. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So here 2L plus 2W is equal to P, right? So 2L plus 2W will be equal to 18 by 5L, right? Let me see, guys. Even I am thinking out loud. So I subtract 2L on both sides. So it will be 8 by 5L will be equal to 2W, but then W I can substitute it as 49 by 5L. Wow, let's see, guys, let me see. This seems a good problem though. Okay, let me do this and see, then we'll check the answer as well. So this will be 98 by 5L is equal to 8L by 5. 5 gets cancelled, 8 won't get cancelled, 4s are 8, 4s are 8. Oh no, 2 4s are 8, 2 4s are 8, 2 9s are 18. Okay, that's good. So 49 by L will be equal to 4L by 1. So 4L square equal to 49. L square equal to 49 by 4, which is 7 by 2. Okay, so L is 7 by 2 na. L is 7 by 2 na. W is what? 7 by 2 W will be equal to 49 by 5. 14 by 5. W will be equal to 14 by 5. So P value you can get it easily. Let's see, guys. 2 times L is 7 by 2, right? 2 times 7 by 2 plus 2 times W is 14 by 5 is what we said, right? So 7 by 2, W was 14 by 5. So 14 by 5 will be equal to P. So 7 plus 28 by 5. That's a good one. Is it that hard? 35 plus 28 by 5 is my answer. Let me see, guys. Did you understand or do you want me to show it again? But let me check the answer once. I don't know the answer. What question number was it? Let's check and then go. Okay, 16th, right? Give a minute. 16th. 16th in volume, right? I don't know what is that. 1 second. Yeah, I have it. Sorry, guys. Give me a minute. 16th question. Yeah, Yeah, somebody got it. Yeah, Shreya, that's right. Good job. 12.6 is right. 12.6 is right, ma. 19, 11, 12, 13, 13, 1, 63 by 5, right, Shreya? Yes, 63 by 5 is right. Correct. What we did was right. Shreya, you got it. You want to explain, Shreya? And, you want to explain or I'll explain again?
Yeah, you can explain.
Okay, no problem. So it was a little difficult. Yeah, that was a good question actually. Okay, see guys, the thing is, okay, let me clear everything. We'll explain this and we can go. Okay, so when you think about it, right, identical rectangles, right? So here, when you think about it, this is 49 by 5 area. What does it mean? LW equal to 49 by 5, meaning length times width. L is this, width is this. Now when you attach them together, right, what happens? Here the perimeter was P. Okay, now here perimeter changes to, the perimeter P initially was 2L plus 2W, correct? 2L plus 2W. How can you 2L plus 2W, right? But I can say W will be equal to 49 by 5L I can put, right? If I put that in here, P will be equal to 2L plus 2 times 49 by 5L as well, you can have it, right? Then the perimeter they are saying hit, see this is L, 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 W, W. 4L plus 2W will be equal to 14 by 9P, right? Now if I subtract P from both sides, subtract P is 2L plus 2W, right? I'm going to subtract that from both sides. If I do that, I get 2L will be equal to 14 by 9P minus P, which is 5 by 9P. So you get P will be equal to 18 by 5L. Any questions, guys? Now plug this in there. 18 by 5L minus 2L plus is equal to 98 by 5L. Any questions, guys? Just solve this, right? 10. So 8 by 5L will be equal to 98 by 5L. Not a hard one to solve, right? So basically L will be equal to 98 by 8. I'm get oh my gosh, that's not right. Let's see. So L square, right? L square will be equal to 49 by 4. Okay, L will be equal to 7 by 2. You got L value, right? You need to find P value. Plug in the 7 by 2 here, 7 by 2 here. Okay, if you plug in, everything is there. P value becomes 68 by 5 or 12.6. Make sense? Does that make sense or no? It's a difficult problem. I'll put it out in the homework. You can go through this. This is the 16th problem in volume. But let me know if you didn't understand, I'll do it again. If you understood, then we can log off. Okay, guys. Okay, I'll stop here. If you have questions, stay. Otherwise, we'll see you next week. Okay, we'll start.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Miss.
Bye, guys.
Miss Priya,
Yes, ma.
there are not like a lot, but there are like quite few questions on like ASA, SSS, and like hypotenuse like and construction.